Tesla snatches 2022 U.S. luxury sales crown from BMW. January 13, 2023. For the first time in nearly 25 years, an American automaker is again number one in luxury sales, and the U.S. Tesla grabbed the luxury sales crown from BMW for the 2022 calendar year, selling 158,612 more vehicles than the German automaker in its home market. In 2021, BMW had beaten Tesla by about 23,000 vehicles based on estimates. The EV maker delivered an estimated 491,000 vehicles in the US last year, up 44%, and exceeded 1 million deliveries globally, according to automotive news research and data center estimates. Tesla does not break down sales by region or country. BMW sold 332,388 vehicles in the US last year, followed by Mercedes-Benz in third place with 286,764 and Lexus in fourth with 258,704. Audi ranked fifth with 186,875. While sixth-placed Cadillac was the only other U.S. brand in the top 10 with 133,726 sales. Acura and Volvo were the only two other brands to exceed 100,000 sales, with 102,306 and 102,038 sales, respectively. Tesla has come a long way from being a nearly bankrupt startup a little over a decade ago to becoming the U.S. luxury car segment leader. The Austin, Texas-based automaker managed to bring BMW's three-year reign over the U.S. luxury market to an end as it ramped up production and offered discounts on some models. Tesla taking the number one spot in U.S. luxury car sales shows the paradigm has shifted, with electric vehicles dominating the luxury segment. Tyson Jominy, Vice President of Data and Analytics at J.D. Power, told Automotive News, "Not only do luxury buyers want EVs, but the one that only sells EV is now the sales leader." He said, adding that Tesla's sales dominance sends the following message to the industry: if you want to be at the top of the luxury segment, you've got to beat Tesla. And you've got to do it with EVs. Tesla's result is all the more remarkable as overall U.S. luxury sales dipped in 2022 and the broader market declined about 8%. U.S. vehicle registration data, a lagging proxy for vehicle sales, showed Tesla with a 124,786 vehicle lead over BMW through November. The EV maker continued to extend its lead through the end of the year. Through October, Tesla commanded nearly two-thirds of the EV segment in the US, more than the rest of the industry combined, according to registration data tracked by Experian. However, keeping that lead won't be easy, as industry giants like Ford, General Motors and Volkswagen electrify their fleets and build networks of battery and assembly plants worth billions of dollars. Source: reposted and summarized from Dan Mihalascu at InsideEVS.com. My take: you can add BMW to the list of car companies upset with Elon. Elon Musk is making Tesla his priority over Twitter. January 13, 2023. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has rubbed many people the wrong way over the years. But at the same time, he has proven very successful and has a massive fanbase. The controversy around the vocal CEO has skyrocketed since he took over Twitter, and some well-known Tesla investors have gone to bat against Musk, though he claims to be putting Tesla first over Twitter, and an internal email substantiates the claims. According to a recent article published by Tesla RT, an internal email from Elon Musk to Twitter employees was obtained by the New York Times. The publication notes that the email alerts Twitter employees that Musk will make himself available for meetings pertaining to the social media company after completing most of my Tesla work. The email reportedly went on to say that Twitter employees must still get approval from Musk for major changes. While Musk seems to have reconsidered where his primary responsibilities lie, H is still adamant about working out product details and engineering upgrades at Twitter. Per the internal email, Musk wrote to Twitter employees, "We are going to agonize until we achieve as close to the perfect product as possible." The media recently covered a developing story about one of the top Tesla investors in the world, Leo Guan, who has gone public to share his opinions about Elon Musk's Twitter acquisition and overall behavior. As Tesla RT also points out, Ross Gerber, a Tesla investor who's very active on Twitter, isn't happy either. H is hoping to get Tesla's board of directors to take notice and do something about Musk's antics. The Gerber Kawasaki investor is even considering trying to get on the board himself. That said, Musk has chimed in on occasion to try to set the record straight. He continues to point out that Tesla is experiencing monumental growth and success. Musk blames the economy, and more specifically, the Federal Reserve for the issues with Tesla's stock. H has even so much as promised that, despite the current situation, the stock will see great success over the long term. Musk also recently claimed that H has certainly not been missing in action at Tesla. He went on to say that he hasn't missed any meetings. However, it seems what the CEO is either avoiding or failing to realize is that people's concerns go way beyond whether Musk is paying attention to Tesla or attending meetings. Investors are concerned about his political tweets and the fact that H has alienated a significant portion of the population. Read these related articles about Elon Musk. Musk to Tesla staff. Don't be bothered by stock market craziness. Elon Musk goes live on Twitter. Says he is not MIA at Tesla. What say you? Is it all just market turmoil? Or is Musk making an impact? Do you think this is a stage that will pass? Or is the CEO charting a course for much more headaches related to Tesla going forward? Source reposted and summarized from Stephen Loveday at InsideEVS.com. My take: Elon has always been keeping Tesla as a priority. It's the public perception that is wrong. Tesla Model Y dominated China's premium SUV segment in 2022. January 13, 2023. The Tesla Model Y completely dominated China's premium SUV segment in 2022. Based on figures released by the China Passenger Car Association (CPCA), the Model Y ended 2022 selling twice as many units as the country's second best-selling premium SUV. Overall, Tesla China was able to sell 315,314 Model Y crossovers domestically in 2022. This allowed the vehicle to dominate the premium SUV segment, which involves SUVs with a starting price above RMB $300,000 $44,310. The Mercedes-Benz GLC, China's second best-selling premium SUV, sold 148,797 units over the year. Completing China's rankings for its premium SUV segment are the Audi Q5, which sold a total of 145,778 units, and the BMW X3, which posted sales of 140,991 for 2022. The Li Auto Li 1 took its spot as China's fifth best-selling premium SUV, though its sales were notably lower at just 78,791 units. After a challenging December, Tesla China has adopted a very aggressive strategy to push sales of the domestically produced Model 3 sedan and Model Y crossover. These include substantial price cuts to the Model 3 and Model Y, with the latter now starting at just RMB 259,900, about $37,800. This positions the Model Y well against competitors in the market, even beyond the premium SUV segment. Tesla VP Grace Tao noted in an interview with local Chinese media that the recent price cuts for the Model Y and Model 3 were not really done as a response to rising competition. Despite this, the Model Y's pricing does put it in direct competition with vehicles from rival companies like BYD. And as per a recent report from state-affiliated news outlet Yikai, Tesla's new pricing strategies are affecting some customers who are otherwise considering an EV from other companies. Citing a BYD salesperson, the state-owned media news outlet reported that following Tesla's price cuts, many reservation users have come to cancel their orders and transfer to Tesla. These cancellations reportedly involved reservations for vehicles like the BYD Seal and BYD Han, which are competitors to the Tesla Model 3 sedan. Source reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at TeslaRT.com. My take: you had better get used to more headlines like this one. Tesla reduces Model 3 and Model Y prices in the United States. January 13, 2023. Tesla's aggressive sales strategy has been implemented in the United States. As per a recent update on Tesla's official website, the company's best-selling vehicles, comprised of the Model 3 sedan and the Model Y crossover, have been given substantial price cuts. For the Tesla Model 3, the vehicle's base RWD variant now costs $43,990, $3,000 less than its previous cost of $46,990. The top-tier Model 3 Performance, on the other hand, now costs $53,990, $9,000 less than its previous $62,990 price. The Model Y long-range price has been reduced to $52,990, a full $13,000 less than its previous price of $65,990. The Model Y Performance, the top-tier variant of the vehicle, has been adjusted to $56,990, which is also $13,000 less than its previous price of $69,990. With these price adjustments in place, Tesla has ensured that the Model Y long range would qualify for the Inflation Reduction Act's $7,500 federal tax credit. Prior to its price reduction, this was not the case, since the vehicle, which happens to be too light to be considered an SUV under the ERIS regulations, had a price above the program's $55,000 cap for all other vehicles. Wow, Tesla just announced massive price drops in the US across the board. Model Y LR is now $13,000 cheaper before the tax credit and $20,500 cheaper including the tax credit, in case you are wondering if this affects my delivery estimate for Q1. Yes it does. Pic.twitter.com 2OQ8XOS Troy Teslike at Troitslike January 13, 2023 as observed by some members of the Tesla community. The EV maker has also reduced the price of the 4680 Model Y Standard Range AWD. The vehicle was previously priced at $63,990, but it has now been adjusted to just $50,990, similar to other Model Y variants. The reduction translates to a $13,000 price drop, with the ERIS $7,500 federal tax credit in place. Consumers purchasing the Model Y dual motor could essentially acquire the all-electric crossover for $45,490. Consumers opting in for the 4680 Model Y Standard Range AWD would essentially be acquiring the vehicle for only $43,490. That's a pretty incredible deal for the Model Y. Breaking. Tesla has reduced the price of all 4680 Model Y Standard Range AWDs in inventory to $50,990 from $63,990, a 20.3% drop. This means after the new $7,500 EV credit, it costs $43,490. Wow. Black paint is $1,500. Pic.twitter.com IJ8TAC61IA Sawyer Merritt at Sawyer Merritt January 13, 2023. The Model Y Performance already qualifies for the ERIS incentives, thanks to its heavier weight, which allowed the variant to be recognized by the program as an SUV. Ultimately, the recent price reductions bode well for Tesla's best-selling crossover, considering that the Tesla Model Y already became the United States' sixth best-selling vehicle last year even with its high price. The all-electric crossover could very well achieve new heights this 2023. Source: reposted and summarized from Maria Marano at TeslaRT.com. My take: you are going to see a huge Tesla sales spike because of this.